Hello everyone. In this video, I want to talk to you about some of the things that you need to keep in mind in 2025 if you want to file for a marriage-based green card. My name is Yalda Hajavi and I focus my practice primarily on employment-based immigration and family-based immigration. So let's get started. Recently, since 2025, USCIS is implementing stricter rules when evaluating marriage-based green cards. Most of the concept behind this is a focus on detecting marriage fraud, something that has been illegal all along, but of course, in today's day and age, USCIS is taking a stricter approach with how they're evaluating these cases. So if you are married to a U.S. citizen or a legal permanent resident, you are eligible to file for a marriage-based green card. But you need to keep these things in mind. First, before, a lot of applicants would file their forms with the Immigration Service, and then they would supplement their application with the medical exam as well as bona fide documents documenting that their marriage is in fact valid. Today, it's really important to do that in the initial step. So when filing for your marriage-based green card, really important to include bona fide documents proving the validity of your marriage, as well as filing the medical examination, which you could get from a USCIS solicitor surgeon. So let's talk about the bona fide documents. These essentially need to be documents that show that your marriage with your spouse is true and that you married for love instead of immigration. So what I would include are joint leases, joint bank accounts, joint tax returns if you have them, if you're have been married long enough. Of course, your marriage certificate, joint car insurance, anything that shows that you are commingling your lives together as a married couple. Once you submit all of the documents in addition with the forms for the green card case, so if you're in the US, you would file the I-130 and the I-485 either together or separately depending on the visa availability. And if you're a green card holder versus a U.S. citizen, but if you're abroad, you would just file the I-130 with USCIS and then you would consular process your green card. You want to include all the bona fide documents with the initial application as well. Once all that is done and hopefully it gets approved for an interview, you really want to sit down with an immigration attorney and practice the types of questions that you may be asked during your interview. Something that's happening now versus before is that the USCIS officer is asking for the couple to be interviewed separately. This doesn't happen in every case, but it is happening more often than before, and that's really to see if your answers are matched. So you really want to prepare. You want to make sure that you know about each other's lives, from the basics to the more advanced questions that you may be asked. And in all honesty, just prove that you are married because you love this person and you want to build a life with them rather than for getting any immigration benefits. So I hope this video was helpful and I look forward to making more videos for you in the future. Thank you.